Today we're checking out the factory style headlights with black housings and clear lenses for the 2010 to 2018 Ram 2500s with the factory halogen quad headlights. Now if you're looking to replace your damaged or worn out headlights with a stylish OEM quality option, these headlights are going to be an excellent option. These are going to be perfect for Ram 2500 owners who want to maintain factory functionality while enhancing the truck's front end appearance. These headlights feature a very slick black housing that's paired with this clear lens, offering a modern and aggressive look that's going to complement the Ram 2500's bold design. The clear lenses ensure optimal light output, providing excellent nighttime visibility and safety. Designed as direct replacements, these headlights maintain all of the OEM mounting points and the connections to ensure a seamless integration with your vehicle's electrical system. They're all together just a straight up replacement with a little bit of an upgraded look for the factory units. Constructed from high quality materials, these headlights are built to withstand daily driving conditions and the exposure to the elements. The durable black housings are going to resist corrosion and fading, while these clear lenses are designed to prevent cracking and yellowing over time, getting all hazy like those stock lenses tend to do. This robust construction ensures a long-lasting performance, and it's going to maintain the fresh look of your Ram for years to come on that front end. Now, as far as pricing goes on these, they're coming in right around that upper 100s price range for the pair of two headlights. This is a really solid price point for some really clean headlights with black housings that can add to the fresh aesthetic of your front end of your truck. Installation on this is very straightforward, so it's just going to earn a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have this installed in just 30 minutes of your time right there at home. These headlights are designed for a direct plug-and-play installation, utilizing that factory wiring harness and all the mounting locations of your factory units. So let's head on out to the shop and they can give you a detailed walkthrough of exactly how that installation process goes.
For this install, you will need an impact, an extension, a swivel adapter, 10mm socket, and a clip removal tool. What's up guys, today we're going to be doing some headlights on our Ram, but before we get started, we're going to send you to watch a quick video on how to remove your factory lights, and we'll see you when you get back.
So our first step is to remove all of the push clips that are holding in our upper radiator cover. So I've got a clip remover tool to pop these out. So now we can start from the edge and work our way across, popping out our clips. And then with all of our clips removed, that'll expose these 4 bolts that hold in the top of our grill. So we'll grab a 10mm socket to pop these out. And now with the 4 bolts removed off the top of our grill, we can pull straight back to remove it. Now with our grill removed, we can remove these 2 10mm bolts that hold in the inside of our headlight. So we'll grab a 10mm socket and get these out. So next we can come down into our fender liner. We have this little access door here that we're gonna pop open. Now inside towards the fender, there's gonna be a white clip that we're gonna have to push up on. It's gonna be really hard to see from this angle, but I'll show you from the front once we get our headlight out. So we'll just reach in there, push up on that tab, and that'll free our headlight. And now once we release our tab, we have one more silver 10mm bolt here that we need to remove. So I'll grab that 10mm socket to get that out. So now with all of our bolts removed and our tab released, we can pull back on the headlight to remove it. And then we'll just disconnect our electrical harnesses. So pull back on our red tab and then push in on our black to remove that. And then over here, pull out on the white, push in on the black to remove that. And now this is that white tab we were showing you. This is the open position where you can slide this little notch in there. And then when you pull it down, it locks that into place. So now once we have this headlight removed, we can do the same thing on the other side.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. Now that we have our factory lights out, we can set these up on the table because we're gonna need to swap over a few things from our factory unit to our new setup. First of which being our marker and turn signal socket. So we're gonna give that a little turn counterclockwise to pop it out. We're gonna put this right into the new one, just as it came out of the factory one. Then we'll give it a little turn clockwise to lock it in place. We're also gonna be swapping our high and low beam bulbs. So we'll need to open up these covers. Same deal, just give them a little turn counterclockwise. Pop those off. We're also gonna pop the covers on our new one. Same exact style. Inside your factory housing, you're gonna find your bulb. So you wanna unplug that first, just pull back on the tab, they should plug right out. Same deal, counterclockwise. We're gonna put these in the same positions as we take them out. First, gonna make sure we have our connector. We're gonna plug that in. And we'll get our bulb lined up. Turn that clockwise to lock it in. We can cover that one up. And we'll do the same thing for our lower bulb as well. Now you do want to avoid touching the glass on your bulb with your bare hands. You don't want the oils on your skin to create hot spots. We'll line this up. Some of these might be a little bit tough to spin in. You might need to find the right spot. Not always exactly the same. You can cover that up. So we'll get this cover on. Just gotta find where it drops in and lock that into place. Now once you have this side done, you can do the same thing on the other side. So now we've got our headlight over to our truck. We're gonna plug this right back into the factory connectors as we did swap that over. And this one is a factory style as well. So it plugs right in. Make sure you lock that safety tab back into place. We'll get this lined back up with our two rear locators. Set that into place, then we can reinstall our hardware. Now we'll get our lower mounting bolt in place first. It's gonna be your longer one. We're gonna use a swivel, makes it a little bit easier. Okay. Now we'll get our upper 10mm in. All right. Next you wanna come back to your wheel well. Make sure you reach in, lock that tab back into place. Close your trap door back up. Now once you've got this side in, you can do the same thing for the other side, and we'll come back and reinstall our grill and our upper shroud. We'll set our grill back onto the truck. We'll make sure these little flaps go over top of your mounting brackets. They can get in the way if you don't. Line up our bottom locators. Set our top mounting brackets in place. Then you want to reinstall your 4 10mm screws across the top. Again, ours are kind of broken, so we're only going to put 2 back in with our 10mm socket. And we'll come back in and put our shroud on. So we'll get our shroud lined back up. with all of our push clips. Pop those right back into place. Don't forget the ones on the end. And that'll do it. Alrighty folks, that about wraps up our review and install of our factory style headlights with black housings and clear lenses for your 10 to 18 Ram 2500 and 3500 with factory halogen quad headlights. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.